Final exam review, part 3. The domain of this function right here is all real numbers except 0. The range is all real numbers except 0. The vertical asymptote is right here. It crosses the x-axis at 0. The horizontal asymptote is right there. It crosses the y-axis at 0. The horizontal axis is at, here's the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y equals 4. The vertical asymptote crosses the x-axis at 2. That makes this 2, that makes this 4. The parent graph goes up 1 over 1. This graph from this intersection point to this pretty point goes 1, 2, 3. And so this is a value of 3. The graph is going to, the equation is going to be 3, 1 over x minus 2 plus 4. The domain of this function is going to be everything except the asymptote at 2. The range is going to be everything except the asymptote at 4. This graph is going to, x minus 1 is going to make it go right. 1, the plus 2 at the end would go up 2. The negative sign out in front would reflect over x. The plus 6 would go left 6, and then also down 2. On this graph right here, the negative with that x is going to reflect over y. So the reflection over y, this is going to be at 1, 2, this is going to be right here. This is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this is what it looks like with a reflection over y, and then from there it's going to move up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the asymptote, instead of being at 0, will be at 1, 2, 3, because it has been moved up 3, and so this is g of x in red. It is flipped over the y-axis, and then it moved up 3. In order to simplify, I need to factor first. A 2x will factor out of the denominator, and then the 2x's will cancel, and so in the numerator 2x divides into 2x one time, and 2x minus 1 will be in the denominator. Factor first. This factors into x plus 3. Nope, that's not going to do it. This is going to need to be plus 6x minus 1. This is going to factor into x plus 3, x minus 2. When you divide, these need to flip over, so this factors into x plus 3, x plus 4. That's this one. And then 4, the factors of 4 will be 4 and 1, x plus 4, x minus 1. And that went into the denominator because in order to divide, you have to flip and then multiply, and then I need to cancel. So that will cancel, and this will cancel, and this will cancel. And so I have x plus 6 divided by x minus 2 for my final answer. Problem number 10, problem number 8, the factors of 10 or 5 and 2. So this is going to be 5 minus 2. This is going to be x plus 5, x minus 5. The factors of 5 are 5 and 1. And this is going to be x minus plus 4, x minus 4. What will cancel? We have a 5 and a 5 that will cancel. An x minus 5 cancels an x minus 5. Aha, I made a mistake on this factoring right here. The factors of 4 are 2. Let me fix that, and then this will cancel and this will cancel, and that is x plus 2 in the bottom and an x plus 1 in the top. The factors, 3x will factor out of the numerator here. 6 divided by 3 is 2. X squared plus 3. The 3x will cancel the 3x. 2x squared plus 3 will be the final answer. In order to add and subtract, I need to find a common denominator. In order to find a common denominator, I need to factor the denominators that I start with. Then I need to make the denominators have a common denominator. In order to have a common denominator, the denominators have to be the same. This denominator, they both have an x minus 3, but this one needs an x plus 3. And so I'm going to need to multiply on the top and the bottom so that I can have a common denominator. So for my next step, I will have 2x plus 3. I need to distribute that, plus 3x, all that over the common denominator. When I distribute that, that's going to be 2x plus 6 plus 3x over the common denominator. for my final answer, I need to combine like terms. 5x plus 6 over the common denominator.